So we have with us the CEO of INOX chain of multiplexes in India, Mr. Alok Tandon. Welcome, sir. How are you?
All well. Thanks a lot, Navneet.
Taking all factors into account, the content of the movies, and also has the Bollywood business back to the pre-pandemic levels, or do you think that people still have some misgivings before stepping out and getting into the cinema halls?
Well, whatever the numbers tell us, people are back at the cinema halls. The Indian film industry, I would say, has really revived. We ended the previous financial year on a great note, and that's carried forward into the new financial year also. So we had a great April. We had fantastic numbers in the month of April, and May was also good for the entire industry. Well, let me tell you that in the previous financial year, the month of March, we had the best ever single month box office as well as the F&B revenues. So with movies like Kashmir Files, Bhool Bhulaiya 2, which is running now, Top Gun Maverick, which is running now, Batman, KGF 2, Pushpaa, RRR, Gangubai Kathiawadi, Bhimla Nayak. I think I can just rattle off all the names, and all of them did amazing business. So we are back to pre-COVID levels. People are back in the cinema halls. See, watching a movie is in the DNA of every Indian, and you can't take it away. A blip of 15 to 18 months or 200 days of we not running shows cannot impact that at all. So, see, remember one thing. For us Indians, watching a movie is, I would say, the best entertainment. And we all are back to doing what we have done.
What are the expansion plans of INOX?
As a brand, which I always say, we are just hungry for growth and we are hungry for expansion. Whether it was the calendar year 21 or the financial year 22, we ended up having the most number of screens added in our kitty, even when the tides were against us, even when we had massive headwinds against us.
Okay, 17.
So we've added 17 screens since April of this year till now, when we speak on 2nd of June. And what we have said is that we will be opening 77 screens in totality. So 60 screens more to go. And we are very sure that we'll do them sooner than later. We've also innovated a lot on our F&B segment. So we have re-engineered the menu. We have added more cuisines. We have had more offerings. And we have tied up with Swiggy and Zomato to position ourselves as a restaurant brand, and people are ordering our food home. So whether it's expansion, whether it's digital innovation, whether it's food, I think we have really, really stepped on the gas now.
So how has the consumer behavior changed in terms of content, in terms of their expectations from the exhibition center to provide them the wholesome movie experience?
Expectations have changed a lot. And this is not something which has happened after the COVID, but it happened even prior to that. The Indian customer has become very, very discerning. He wants the best because he's seen what's happening the world over. The Indian customer today and the consumer has traveled all across the world and also has become very, very aspirational. So we at INOX have always tried to give the best to our customer, whether it's in luxury, whether it's in service, or whether where technology is concerned. So we've always worked on these three pillars and given the best to our customer. That is why, Navneet, you see brands like Megaplex and INOX coming up. So Megaplex is a place where we have more than 10 screens, and every format in which a customer can view a movie, we have it over there. Whether it's a Screen X, whether it's IMAX, whether it's Insignia, MX4D, LED, you name it, it is there. A theater for kiddles, which is for kids, which we have branded as Kiddles. So we want people to come out and enjoy a great evening with us. I would say, Navneet, I am not here putting movies in buckets of the monies that we spend on it. I'm not putting it on budgets. I'm saying quality of content has to be great. The story has to be great, and only then people will come in. So if the story is not good, if it doesn't resonate with a patron, he will not come and watch the movie. He or she will not come.
During the pandemic times, we saw that the government came up with a lot of packages for various industries, for different industries, and rightly so. But there was no particular package for the exhibition industry. Do you think that with the government's help, exhibition center can grow even bigger and can become better in India? What kind of support and aid and assistance you expect from the government, sir?
What's important is that for the entire sector to grow, is that we have a single window clearances where cinema halls are concerned and where multiplexes are concerned. So that's something which is very important. And I think that the entire value chain, which includes state and local government authorities, which includes mall developers, it includes technology providers, they will have to play a part in this endeavor. And when I say everybody, means every stakeholder has got a role to play so that the Indian film industry grows, and we all will have to chip in. I just mentioned about a single window clearance that will go a long, long way in helping us opening more properties, making compliances simpler and easier for mall developers.
For such fine news breaks and video features from ground on your mobile phones, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, The New Indian, by clicking on the bell icon. Also, follow us on the social media handles on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook and Co.